If this is the economy, the budget is all about making it balanced. This starts and ends with the GDP, the total value of goods and services in India's economy. Every decision is aimed at increasing this number, and this year our economy is expected to grow by 6.5%. The Finance Ministry begins by taking stock of the economy and goes on to strategize India's fiscal policy. This defines how the government earns and spends money. One of the main sources of India's revenue is the taxes you pay, and the budget spends a lot of time deliberating these slabs. The part that specifically talks about how much of your income is taxable is ATC, and this year you'll probably end up taking home more dough. This looks great until you're slapped with a capital gains tax. If you're the type of person who makes big investments, the profits you make from selling these off may now be taxed. Speaking of selling off things, the government owns public interest companies which they regularly sell off, and this contributes to their revenue too. The government spends this money back on various departments to pay salaries, on subsidies, or on welfare and development projects. FYI, revenue means any earning or spending that's done consistently. Capital implies any one-off amounts spent or earned. Back to the budget. Ideally, every budget should look like this, but in reality, it looks like this. A fiscal deficit of up to 3% is normal, even healthy for an economy. But India is currently creeping towards a fiscal deficit of over 3.5%. This forces the Finance Ministry to do everything they can to keep it from happening. When the government spends more money on the economy than it gets back from it, people have more money to spend, driving up the prices of things. This is when the Reserve Bank of India can help. By tightening the supply of money in the economy through tools like interest rates, the RBI controls inflation. Or in the opposite situation, they print more cash for the economy, helping it grow. This is India's monetary policy, and it keeps our economy afloat. There's a lot riding on this year's budget, considering it's the last one before the 2019 general election. Watch this video for the lowdown.